Oh my god, don't turn off the horror, the horrible scene that you're seeing with my greasy hair. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning. And Ash was already set off for work. But Dave had me up in the night. He wanted to go out and sniff around the garden, pretend that he needed a wee, but he went out, sniffed, and then came back in. And I couldn't get back to sleep. So I stayed up, as I do, and chatted to a couple of you in the comments. Because I think it's about evening time in America, when it's early hours of the morning here. But what I think I might do is put another hair mask in before I go to work, so it can get to work, because it's raining, so I'll have my hair in under a cap anyway. Still a bit croaky, and yeah, put a hair mask in and then go to work with it in, and then when I come back I can wash it all off and my hair will be lovely again. Lovely. But good morning everybody, welcome to another daily vlog in the life of Emma, navigating through the best I can. I spoke to a client on the phone yesterday, and an hour or two afterwards they messaged me and they said that I didn't sound, with it on the phone, and that was there anything they can do, and they were worried about me, which was really lovely of them. But I messaged back saying there's nothing anybody can do. Just thank you for checking in. And I'm all right sometimes, but my mind's very fuzzy, and I was always a bit scatty anyway before any, if anything happens throughout my life, I was scatty before. So when my mind's on other things, I really sort of lose the plot, lose track, and lose focus and things like that. But I'm okay. Thinking about Joe as well, with that infection in a shorter amputation. That's just, oh God, please let those antibiotics kick in and get to work, because that'll be pretty catastrophic if it's not, And Joe's told me sort of the ins and outs of that, and just everybody, hope that those antibiotics kick in and she doesn't have to have anything more done to that leg. Bless her heart. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get that hair mask in. I don't have to rush. I haven't got a lot of work on today. I might do a no makeup day. And terrify you all. I missed Sue so much last night. We messaged. She said she misses me very much. I can hear Cookie downstairs being a rascal. Little rascal chops. A couple of you wanted me to put like caption subtitles on the videos. I don't know how to do it. I think I need to do it on a laptop, which I don't edit on my laptop. So I think it might be hard for me to do. So what I'm just going to try and do is just try and speak up. Try and speak up more. And when I put the music on, I tend to take the volume down for the music, because I know that if the speaking's loud, the music gets even louder when people add music onto the video. So I always turn my music, you know, segments down so that I don't deafen you all. Right there, I'm going to go get ready. I'm going to use this one this morning. Coconut and macadamia 3-in-1 hair mask, frizzy and unruly hair. That's me. Just going to section my hair off. And then lather it in this. Hi Davy Doo. Get a bit more. I'm not going to take these two out for a W this morning. You even know what W means now, don't you? Because we say that more often than WALKIES. They're not stupid, but it's too wet. It's too wet for tiny doggies to go out. What are you doing, Minky Moo? As I say, I'm lucky that I can just leave. You know, I don't work in an office anymore where I had to wear, you know, corporate clothing and makeup and hair done. I'm not in like a public facing sort of job either, so I can whack in a hair mask, stick a hat on, and nobody, the dogs don't care. The dogs that I see every day don't mind, as long as I bring them a sweetie, a treaty. Right, I'm gonna go in. That's just so luxurious, these hair masks. I'm gonna go and wash my hands. I'm not gonna use it as a moisturiser, don't worry. I might put it in a ponytail and plait it actually before I put my cap on. That's all my hair covered with the deep conditioning hair treatment. Okay, that's all done. Do you know what? Do I dare even go out today without mascara? With no makeup on whatsoever. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give this a rest. You know, I wear it as a mask sometimes. I wear my makeup as a mask. It puts a front on. It makes me feel like I've got a bit of a barrier against the world. But I'm going to go out like this today. Okay? All ready to go to work. I've come downstairs and Ash has left his work diary. The silly sausage. I'll take a photo of his day and tell him so he knows who he's got to do. Oh, everybody asking, everyone's saying that we need a dishwasher correct. But we have a dishwasher. It just stopped working on the day we bought the house, which was really annoying. So we have an integrated one here, look. That's a dishwasher. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And, you know, money and other things have just overtaken. Hi, Cookie. So, you know, that needs binning and replacing. But again, you old viewers will know that the kitchen sunk a little bit with the kitchen floor, where the leak was from the old owner, from the washing machine. And again, with everything that's happened, we haven't had that replaced. And you can see the slight sinkage here. So the whole kitchen really does need replacing. But I've got more important things on my mind than replacing the kitchen and replacing the dishwasher. And, you know, very, very mindful that I need to start saving every penny I can in case I need, you know, longer stints off work, being self-employed. So that's what's come first. Plus I'm going to need time off for this blooming procedure as well, if it ever gets done. So what date are we on? We are on the 19th of July on a very soggy wet day. And it's 7:45, which is very late for me. Are you still not finished? I need to clean that table off, put the cardboard in the bin. It sometimes feels like it's never ending, but I'm going to swap that cap actually. It's not, my head feels too big for it. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to, try not to sweat the small stuff, Emma. Try not to sweat the small stuff. That's better. Okay, I'm off to work, guys. I lasted 2.5 hours without any makeup on, and now I feel like putting just one layer of mascara on because I keep catching myself and I just look like Mr. Potato Head or Mrs. Mole. You comment down below whether you think with a potato if you thought I looked like Mr. Potato Head, or a mole if I looked more like Mrs. Mole, before putting a bit of mascara on. But it's a mask for me, and I've just got off the phone to Mum. 2 seconds, let me put that away. I've just got off the phone to Mum, and we had a bit of a cry together. But you know, she owns that lodge that on the land where she lives. And I've told her they can't chuck her off without the council finding her anywhere and her selling that lodge. But they're being really difficult with her, and it looks like they're possibly looking to put Mum into a home, which she desperately doesn't want to do. And then, of course, Kevin needs to find somewhere to live because he can't go into a home with her. So the heartlessness of them got to me, but then I turned it around again. I said, "Look, Mum, you'll be fine." I said, "Deep breaths with me, Mum. You'll be fine. Whatever, they can't chuck you on the street or Kevin, so they'll have to sort something out. And even if you did go into a home, Mum, you know, you'll meet new people. and it might be a little adventure, and it won't be forever. And I've also said for her to ask the housing or whoever's dealing with this, you know, the council or whatever that are dealing with it, that if they can't find her anywhere over in North Yorkshire, then to look over where I am in West Yorkshire and see if they can find her anywhere over near me. So that's another option. And she's like, oh, what about all my furniture, all my things? And I said, you haven't got a massive amount of stuff, Mum. I can have some of it at my house. And, you know, the bottom line is, I said, Mum, we're relatively healthy, we're okay. Nothing's as bad as some things that are happening. So I said to her, right, let's deep breathe, let's breathe it away and deal with it. Just deal with it. Life's shitty. It's shitty sometimes, but it's not as shitty as some people, you know. But I'm still delegating, you know. I can't, my mental head space isn't, as you've guessed, it's not where it needs to be. And I am having a mental breakdown, but I am, when I feel like I can't go any further, I have still got the mental capacity and the strength to rein it back and say, no, I've got to deal with this, I've got to deal with it. Because I've got to step up for my darling Susie. So that's an update on Mum. She's okay, but you know, just hurdles are being put in the way, and they're just a bit heartless in the way they're dealing with it. The people that own the actual site where Mum lives, they've just got no heart, you know. It's just thinking of just greed. So that's, I know you've all been wanting to see an update on my mummy. So there it is. This morning has worn me out, everybody. So I got some staples for the freezer and fridge, and that was it. And I'm not going to do a right lot for the rest of today. I'll admit it, you know, mental health's taking a bashing, but I have to rein it in because I've got nothing to, in the grand scheme of things, nothing to whinge about. So just been to Aldi. It's just annoying that I have to nip to Asda to get the lacto-free milk because Aldi don't have the one in the freezer. So I got lacto-free milk. I got more of the staples that I do to make my soup. I got some Al Cafe Gold Roast, some chopped tomatoes, because I want to make, Ash wants to make a chilli, and I thought I would either make a bolognese or a lasagna. I got some frozen peas, some mushrooms, some Hovis bread that Ash likes, some vine tomatoes, onions, the Nordpack cheaper dupe of Lurpak. They had no chili con carne mix, so I got 2 of them, but Ash can pick some up from another shop tomorrow if he needs to. Some of the noodles that I buy. Cheeky pasta from the Essentials range at Asda, which is great if you've not tried the Essential range, it's really good. Sorry, it's very bright in here. Some chicken wings, some garlic puree, and some jalapenos. Oh, and the mince. 5% less fat mince. Is that everything? That's my little Aldi Asda haul.